Sorry. Hello, universe. Hit you with a fatty cough there. Holy. What's good, universe? I'm fine. That was supposed to not be on the stream, but here we are. Can RuneScape be on the stream? RuneScape can be on the stream. What's good, universe? What's good? What's good? What is good? We're here. Another day. Another day. Today we're doing the Kerapac Experience. If I don't retune the left portal, I always mix it up, so you're gonna watch me run to the left portal over and over and over again. It's really unfortunate, but it's just how it works for me. I'd like to get a unique from Kerapac today. I don't know if we can get a unique from Kerapac, but that's the goal. I actually would like to run Kerapac's music too. I was trying to set up the music and I was like, I'll just let everything play for a little bit. And then I loudly coughed into the microphone. And I was like, we gotta pivot. It's time to go. If there's ever been a go mode, it's when you cough into the microphone. I haven't done this since getting, I'm still using penance too. I should probably switch to an offensive one. It'd be interesting to see if I could do this in one cycle without prayer points, without penance, but I don't think I could. But I've been using penance to just kind of not think about it. But I should probably switch to something more offensive. I forgot I'm supposed to pray against you, my dude. Yeah, I bet you will, Kerapac. Stream quality is extremely low? Huh? What do I do about the stream quality being extremely low? Looks like I'm ripping enough, PB whatevers. Genuinely one of the scariest things in the world to say to me because I have no idea how to fix that. Oh wait, no. Okay. I gave misinformation. That's okay. Honestly, I'd rather have misinformation about that than not, because man, if the stream quality was just kind of eating dirt, there's not much I could do about that. I dumped too much in phase 1. I made an oopsie poopsie, as they say. Let's dump some fingers of death instead. I guess it's not so bad. I gotta get used to using bloat and stuff too, I always forget. My plugin using the thumbnail view during ads, I didn't notice it was playing. Oh, I see. Yeah, I rip a 3-minute ad at the start. Just so there's no pre-rolls and stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you, we're absolutely blasting Kerapac right now. I'm shocked at how high our DPS is, actually. Like, no fooling. I really want to try and beat hard mode. I was thinking more about it because it felt surprisingly approachable when I was doing my one hard mode attempt on a previous stream. The last phase is really cool too. He just hits so much health. I use like all the resources I had in rest. I barely got 1 color per chance. It's not a viable strat for me right now. Yeah, when I saw you doing rest heal, I considered being like, you know, I'm kind of in a position where I've been labbing out rest heal. I've done a little bit of it, but not much because I've been so stuck on my dragon pickaxe. But I was gonna be like, if you want, we could try to lab it out together or something. But I figured you had some feng shui and you'd get a kill or 2 on your own without needing me. Little old me. Used up all the good food I had, my overloads, my hellhounds. Holy cow. Well, you got a kill, and I believe you're the first person in the CGIM on any account to get a kill on Raziel, so you can flex that if you'd like. Wonder if I could just do split instead. Sounds like you need to get back to archaeology, yeah? I don't know. Wait, does that work too? Wow! I guess you would want to prevent it from spawning in on hard mode, actually. I never realized you could just dodge to the side of it too, though. That's kind of funny. But, getting bait and switch will help a lot. I'd rather flex when it's repeatable and provide useful intel. That's not how our group works, sorry. I should just spec him, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I don't have spec up, that's what I'm doing. It seems like Soul Splitting's by now. Dang, this armor upgrade's crazy powerful. That makes me want to go back and try Ambassador again, instead of Dart and M. I think I did this at the worst possible time, where we're going to get hit by the stupid dumb idiot move. So I'm going to bounce over here. Nuts. I was hoping that that would be enough to, like, get out of it. Not a big deal. We should be able to heal a crazy amount here. Yeah, I guess that's the thing, is as long as we don't die on, like, a basic auto attack phase, we should, like, heal the full every off phase with Soul Split. So maybe Soul Split is just better here. Messed up my timing on that, apparently, too. We get a big spec here? Big spec for a homie. Currency research also gonna make some disappointing, like portents and adrenal potions and Undead Slayer. Good luck, you got this, you're crazy. Honestly, I wasn't really playing any RuneScape at all until I finished my Dragon Pickaxe, but I was like, I don't know what else to do today, and this sounds fun enough. It was very unfortunate that my character stepped out at that point. I went a little bit too early. Entirely on me, but unfortunate anyways. Kerapac, you can't kill me in 3 hits, buddy. Jiminy Christmas, my damage is so high now. It turns out if you get a jump cape at T90 armor, it really makes a nice difference. How weird. It's a little bit weird though. You gotta admit it. You didn't see it coming. What weapon? The Staff of Armadillo? Is it still funny if I pretend to be surprised by that every single time? I'm still gonna do it, I think. Regardless of how funny it is. Yes, thank goodness. Some positive feedback. It gets funnier over time. You know, that's how I feel about it too, but I feel like that's, like, not often indicative of how others feel about it. Like, man, I should really learn hard mode. The fact that I can very reliably do this without any food makes me believe that the new armor makes it, like, way more viable. I'm about to die. I don't know why I'm not using any abilities. We spec you and then you're basically dead already. I wish I could do that though, like, there's not many things I would want from RuneScape, but one of them would definitely be to float in air for like 4 game ticks and then slam my little sword down. My little Staff of Armadillo, I guess. Be more on the nose. If I can kill Raziel, you can beat Kerapac hard mode. Babe, I can't kill Raziel, so I think there's a disconnection of skill here. There's a skill I lack. Weird. I just walked there. I wonder if it's because I did something on the same tick. Not that it's a big deal, but it is interesting. I think I'm gonna save a Death Skulls for next phase. Use Hellhounds? Nah, I don't use summons. This is my summon locked Ultimate Iron Man account, unfortunately. Right, I'm gonna push this really early now. And Death Skulls now. Then Spec. Then Death Skulls. Wait, Death Skulls isn't up. Okay. I thought it would be up because of the time threads. I gotta be careful because that one's in a wonky place and it could certainly hit us. This is such a fast phase. If only we were a little faster, we could skip the whole jumpy wumpies. That would have been crazy if we skipped the jumper wumpers, dude. I can't even imagine a world where we skip the jumper wumpers. The fact that we were like stalling them out a few weeks ago and now we're like, maybe we could skip these if we rip a little bit more fat DPS is kind of cool at least. Do you use like 200 neck runes per attempt spamming defenses? Yes. I think so. It's a lot. Gosh, we burst him so hard. Yeah, it's a PB. Look at me complaining in chat about the hand cannon shots. It's such a soul-crushing grind. I almost was thinking about going in the group iron group chat and being like, gamers, I come to you in a time of need, in a moment of weakness. I know some of you do not have dragon pickaxes yet, but I do not care. This Friday, we're all going to the Chaos Dwarves for 10 hours. Why can't you just let it be Kerapac? Oh, I'm such a cringe master. Why do I do that every time? Oh, whatever, it's fine. I don't care. Wow, what a misclick. Went way further than we went to. We did so much damage now, though. It's really cool. I'm feeling myself on how high our DPS is now. The fact that, like, we were basically like, yeah, we basically have to stall this out or deal with the first wave, and now we're like, nah. And I'm not even, like, sweating it or nothing right now. Right. I'm gonna wait, like, 4 seconds. Like, 3 attacks. Then I'm gonna activate this. There. So now we got our thing back. Why is that flashing again as if I like got my PP again? Now we're good to go. I guess all aggression pots will make a group activity. Group activities in our group don't really mix. Why did I take an extra splash of damage there? That was kind of spooky. Alright, I'm gonna put myself at really low HP here, actually. That was an idea, but probably not the right idea. But also, we'll be fine. Why does it keep flashing like I'm getting a PV over and over again? I've been stunned. Not my cleanest kill. Can't use this ability when rejuvenates on cooldown. I don't know what that means, meaningfully. I mean, I know what the words mean. But why is rejuvenate on cooldown? Ow! Kerapac. Stop! People are gonna start saying things if we keep acting like this with each other. You can't keep landing on me. Holy cow, you're gonna kill me? Oh, that's really funny. Only I could have just used my Excalibur at any point during that fight. They really are proud of me getting a PB. I'm gonna say woo to my PB. Actually, I'm gonna say woot. Maybe that'll be enough for it to stop spamming me with it being a new message. Nope. It's gonna be permanently flashing. Drives me crazy. Did the grats help? I mean, it's flashing again. So, kinda. I mean, it helped in spirit. I feel a little bit better about my accomplishment now that someone's noticed it, I guess. Is that what we're going for? Because if so, we nailed it. Buddy, I don't think you know who I am. Actually, you might, because you did call me World Guardian, so you might have a... I wasted both my dashes. That's fine. I'm gonna just flick a prey melee here. I should really put Soul Split on a button. Like, unironically. No pranking. Does the Putrid Zombie just go duh aggressively? Is that, like, its thing? Like, I'm not throwing any flack here whatsoever. Like, I assure you, if your best life is saying duh, then do it up. I was just wondering, because it seemed surprising to me. I should go for the... It's still flashing? Every time something happens, that chat log flashes now. I should go for the achievement where you don't use the time stop thing at all for a kill. I think that's what the achievement is. Bang. Can you kill Kerapac prematurely? I thought about it before, but if you drop him below 30k, he won't just die. He'll have to go through the phases, I assume. He'll just be like at 1. Kind of like how... Oops, I forgot to do the thingy with this stuff. Kind of like how you can't kill Rax prematurely. Probably don't want to use my time freeze thing now, though. Because he's about to do jumpy wumpies. I think I just ripped this raw. Gosh, I can't dodge anymore. What? You can get him to skip phases if he lands on you? What? Really? That's really interesting if that's the case. Oh my god, thank goodness, Light Animica. That was a PB because we made him skip a phase. That's actually really neat. So if we push him below 50k and he's doing Stomper Wompers, we let him land on us. And then he'll immediately phase transition. Interesting. I'm sure that these Light Animica Stone Spirits are going to be nice one day, but they kind of just like boil my blood currently. Because I can't stop thinking about you, Kerapac. I lay in bed at night and I go, oh, Kerapac, my Kerapac. Can you Kerapac me full of some cool drops, please? Then things get a little bit weird. That kind of stuff I can't talk about on stream. I wish we were a little bit more pushed on Kerapac. Because I would try the stall tactic. Alright, I'm gonna try it here. Okay, yeah. That seemed to have worked. I mean, maybe it didn't because it was the last one, though. That was bad timing on that again. I can never find that button, too. I need to put everything on the board. It's a learning experience, and I ain't learning nothing. Oh, really? We just lost our buff mode. What am I doing? Okay, that's fine. Contain it, see if I care. I'm a little bit salty about it, actually. I hope I did that just early enough where I can dump some free specs and then we're good to go, but it might also mess me up. Nah, we're good. Oops, because that's going to hit me for sure. Man, that's driving me crazy. Going directly through me. I'm going to try and stall him on this one deliberately and see if we can push him while he's stalled and if he'll go into the next phase or not. It hurts a lot, though. Okay, he will while he's stalled. I jumped away for no reason at the end there. I'm going to munch and then pop that. I picked the perfect day to gather lustrous energy, getting 100% time on enriched memories. That's cool. Are you on the right world? I mean, it's because it's close to reset or something? I don't know. I assume you're going for lustrous for your 100,000 porter charges. Sorry if I sounded really unimpressed there. I don't really have a good excuse for it, unfortunately. I am impressed. I just felt like adding some pizzazz to the sentence. Going for lustrous for my sharks and healing porters. Healing porters, to my memory, gotta sit in your, or no, are those signs? Do healing porters work in your inventory, or do you have to equip them? I know signs and stuff you have to equip, so keep that in mind that you'll have to switch to them. I have some blue blubbies if you want some, if that's a concern. They do work in inventory, okay. I know that signs don't, because that was like a discussion when we were doing, whatever the heck it's called. Colonel Jerkhead. Beastmaster Durzak, that's what it is. Wow, they really like that I had a PB a few minutes ago. Why is that flashing? It's so weird. It's driving me crazy. I know it's not that big of a deal, but it also is kind of a huge deal. I'm gonna use blubbers if I can get decent kills, but now I need maximum healing. I mean, with everything, like, you learn the boss, it gets easier. I know it sounds pretty rudimentary, and it is. My best advice to you, though, and the conclusion that I reach when looking at the wiki, is to actually learn the boss. Because the wiki does not seem to want you to learn the boss. It wants you to effectively AFK the boss with stat checking it, which I think is a bad idea, personally. I think it's better to take the time to actually learn the fight instead of trying to eclipse it. Holy cow, we have a lot of damage down this early. Wanted to bring Kerapac a little away from the group. What weapon? Not me being surprised. I hope you liked it. It actually kind of hurt my my insides to do that. He doesn't have mechanics you can do much about. There are some. when I was reading the wiki, they were basically like, yeah, so there's two pillars that he spawns, and you could just kind of ignore him. It just makes it so that he specs you for basically your whole health bar. Don't worry about even switching to defend Necro for it. You could just soul split the whole thing. He did say the Staff of Armadillo, which is like kind of appropriate because I think it's what he's using. I think it's some kind of weapon, maybe like some sort of artifact of the Elders or whatever. I don't know. Wow, sick dodge. Catch me flaming myself for sure, for certain. Doubt in my itty bitty heart. Yeah, see, Soul Split's really nice for this fight. I definitely been converted. I hope I did this late enough. That was questionable in its veracity. We'll just wait out this stun, it's fine. I couldn't play the quest version while trying to kill the players, but it worked fine ignoring them. I had the opposite experience, where the quest version... I mean, I wouldn't even say the opposite experience, but the quest version was just so unbelievably easy that I basically didn't even see mechanics. For me, at least, which is, you know, your mileage may vary. I'm not, like, throwing flack or anything. But when I was doing the other version, like, the pillars have so little health that not getting spec'd... I mean, the alternative is you just have to get good at flicking, deflect Necro, which isn't that hard to do either. But if you don't do that, you're just taking, like, 10k damage for fun. Which is at least a little cringe, you gotta admit. I'd say I want off Mr. Kerapac's Wild Ride, but I don't even really want off. I just want him to drop some cannonballs or something. Nice spec. Maybe I'll just leave this open instead. But then the other one's gonna flash because he's talking. Should say the Staff of Armadillo? That's crazy. Yeah, we're getting PBs and stuff too. Codex this kill, I'm sure of it. I'm gonna trust that the Codex this kill is for this kill and not the one where it didn't drop. What are we missing for Journey Tier 8? Quest points, total level, the hard Daemon times. Well, quest points is gonna be tough as this group's not huge on questing. There we go. That was better. We rolled over. Yeah, accounting for stream delay. I said on the after the previous kill. Yeah, it was like it could also be that I saw it late. Let's just trust. Honestly, I don't actually know how good the Codex would be. It would probably be nice to have an offensive Codex. I think I'd rather G-Conk at this point, though. Because, like, if I get G-Conk and then I can finish a Rax weapon, I'll probably just... I mean, if I finish the Rax weapon, I actually don't know how much better or worse the Rax weapon is versus, like, Hellware stuff. I figure they're probably fine now, and that, like, the difference that existed before existed because Greater Concentrated Blast was only main hand offhand. But I imagine the staff is fine. I went late. Felt it in my bones. I'm a skeleton, so I'm pretty well qualified to talk about that. No, Kerapac. It is you who will break beneath me. I'm glad there's not any, like, really deranged fanfic writers in my community. Because I say stuff like that sometimes, and then my brain just jumps through, like, all the horrible possibilities that could happen. I gotta be careful what I say. Things get weird if I'm not careful. I'm cringe. We're gonna get teleported into the ouchie stream. I'm walking into the ouchie stream for good measure. Isn't the codex, like, really good? I don't know. Got a lot of pages for it. I never had it on my main. I generally thought that codexes were like, it's not that I didn't think they were worth it, but the fact that they like cost money to upkeep made them less appealing in my main. Oh, not the codex, you're right. I'm thinking of the manuscript. I would love the codex, yes. Sorry. For some reason when you said codex, I was like, manuscript. I think I just did the bad thing, which is unfortunate. Oh no, I didn't do the bad thing. I was thinking we were earlier. Wow, we kill so fast now. What's the chance of a unique from Kerapac? Don't look at the pet, that doesn't count. I don't know how much KC I have. Only at 91. I just got ready to teleport out, like I haven't been just vibing in this instance. RE, what you said, taking my notes for Alpha Miko / Omega Kerapac, Collage AU fanfic. I love that. For a moment, when I saw Alpha Miko Omega Kerapac, I was like, oh, it's like a Pokemon game. That's awesome. I love Pokemon. And then you used a bunch of funky words from websites I don't understand. And now we're in a weird place. My heart is too innocent. As long as the term... I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not... It's gotta be a lot later or a lot longer into a stream for me to drop the K word. It is cool being able to no food Kerapac, though. Not that it's like a huge issue to use food, but it just feels cool to be able to do it, I guess. So sorry debating you to saying those words on stream. I'm also in regret about it, but now we're in a timeline where I've already said it, and we can't really go back anymore. So what do we do from here? We either grow as people, or we sink, you know? I'm not about to sink. Not yet. I'm gonna pop this really early. Hope that wasn't too early though. That's it, I'm hitting you with a lot of chocolate balls. It's over. Tear right through whatever you want, buddy. It's not gonna help you. Look at that damage though, that's not bad. Like, if the stars aligned a little bit more... Our potion's not even... Oh no, our potion isn't. I thought our potion was the boss. Like, that's crazy. I could probably have pushed him on that one if I stalled him. I don't think it's worth it. Might as well just build up some juice. The needle's not going to heed your command. What weapon? Staff of Armadillo? My headcanon now is that Kerapac's like, let me die, because I keep like kind of toying with him every time we're in the last phase. Which staff did he say? I believe it was the Staff of Armadillo. Maybe it was not Armadillo though. It was like Armadillo. The little spiky rodent staff. That's kind of sick, Kerapac. Kerapac, I could never just let it be with you. You and me have been through so much already. I'm about to get my 100th kill on you, buddy. You do not have 100 kills on me. You've got at least a few, I'll admit. But you certainly don't have 100. And then Kerapac just gets like 12 times as hard and starts racking up the kill count. That'd be sick. I would hate love that. Speaking of hate love, I was thinking about doing an old school Royal Titans solo to see if I can get the prayer scrolls to make my grind for more crystal armor seeds a little bit quicker. But I'm sure it's like a skissue on my part for like typing things poorly. But I was like really desperately trying to figure out like, is it possible? Do you get double loot if you solo Royal Titans or no? Basically, because like you only get to loot one of them traditionally. So I was like, do you get to loot both? And it was shockingly difficult to find a very solid answer to that question, which is almost certainly a skissue on my part. So lol, comma space Lamau, but I was still quite disappointed in this outcome. That was really nice timing on these abilities, actually. I'm gonna just stall him here. Because if he lands here, he should phase transition. He does. Perfect. That's crazy how fast we can do phases like that. I can't believe that, actually. You can layer so many Death Skulls and it's still available. I'm gonna dump one more here. I should have saved it for a second, actually. That's dumb. We've done so much damage already, though. I think I'm gonna just stall here. Maybe it's too soon to stall. Yeah, it's too soon to stall. But now it's not too soon. Does he immediately start? He stops doing damage immediately when he's at 50k on the ground. Okay. Alright, Kerapac, show me a good time. What weapon? Oh, we missed our PB by like a second. Wait. Kerapac, that's not funny. You killed me. I didn't realize how low I was from stalling that. That's fine. You only get to loot one? How did you find that out so fast? That's incredible. I saw people saying that there was like a loot change or something, and that now when they solo, sometimes it says you didn't do enough damage to this to loot or something. So I was very unclear. Although Kerapac just KO'd me. I already knew. How did you already know? Did you do it during leagues or something? No, that's gotta have come out after leagues. Like browsing Horse for Science Sub? Me too. I really like old school. I really do. I've been thinking about playing a lot lately. I don't think I'm gonna find RS3 meaningfully fun again until I finish my Dragon Pickaxe. Just because it's been like such a major, extremely dry grind and a very unfun one. I think that my mind is always going to be wanting to finish that because of my messed up mentals. So I think that I'm kind of like ultra conked until that's done. And I'm not really gonna have fun. Like, this is fine. Doing Kerapac is fun in itself. But I don't think I'm really going to be able to do anything else without thinking about how, like, I did the bad timing. We're going to get conked. Without thinking about how we're just going to be wasting time when we could instead be. I just anticipate I'm going to move out. Instead of farming for the pickaxe. And I think the worst part is the pickaxe isn't even that big of an upgrade. And every time that I've mentioned it to one of our co-GIM mates, I hear, once I saw that it's identical to the Elder Rune one, there's like no reason to even bother going for it. I missed my dash there. Not that it's too big of a deal. I think I'm gonna wait for one more tick. What? Can't believe that stunned me. I almost just turned into Wario for a sec. That would have been crazy. It's literally not an upgrade for gate, but it's a meaningful upgrade for actual mining. Yeah, I just want it because I've worked so hard on it. I don't feel like I'm entitled to it. But I feel like I've worked so hard that I'm just not going to be happy until it's done, you know? Because, like, I'm already effectively 20,000 kills in two 1 in 5,000s. Holy cow, I basically just one-hit him. Ripperoni pepperoni. I don't know why I got surprised when it teleported me back. Was that not our Kerapac? Like evil Kerapac? I'm just typing the word Kerapac into chat now. What's wrong with me? There we go. I thought we were at like 100 already. I feel like you're entitled to it. I would have rather gone dry on something fun. Like, I'd rather go dry at Kerapac, because, like, once I get the scripture at Kerapac and stuff, I'll be able to, like, have a bunch of pages for it, or I'll have a bunch of cannonballs for Slayer and stuff, and instead I'm wasting all of my Slayer cannonballs on going extremely dry on a 1 in 5,000, and it just hurts really bad. And it's such an unfun drop that no one really wants to help with it. Like, I understand that if I, like, grovel and stuff, people will probably help, but, like, if people are going for their owns eventually, they're not going to want to be like, oh yeah, sure, I'll go for a 1 in 5,000 for you. So I'm just kind of like, meh. AT. No drops per norm. We've had some pretty fast kills though, which is nice and satisfying. I think I need to reactivate a potion though, because we are about to see our first walls. I'm gonna wait for a little bit for the teleport again. Use it now. Dump a bunch of juice. You've been stunned. It requires quests, and quests take me a while. I already have 102 mining. Yeah, see, I get you. It is what it is. It's just going to be a long, unfun grind. It'll be done eventually. It's just going to feel really bad in the meantime while it's not done. Kerapac, buddy. I'll have you know I can't use that ability with Rejuvenate on cooldown, so I need you to be a little bit nicer. I'm about to lose some health when we teleport back. I don't know how much, though. Not much, okay. I got you some aggro pots though. Yeah, I appreciate that. It's just like the actual time of sitting my account at Chaos Dwarves for, it's got to be well over 30 or 40 hours now, while everyone else is like doing fun stuff. Like, I'm happy they're doing fun stuff, but you fall further and further behind people who are close to you when you go dry on something like that. It's not exactly like it's a fun thing to do either. Like, I have to pay enough attention to not miss the drop. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Don't kill me. That's what I thought. You messed around. You found out Kerapac. You just kind of got to watch everyone get Racial kills and do all the stuff you want to be doing. It's like the SpongeBob meme where Squidward's stuck inside and everyone else is having fun outside. Isn't still just levels? What do you mean, P? By the levels, I'm not sure what we were talking about. My brain's been jumping back and forth. I hope we can heal up heal, because Kerapac kind of throwing ultra hands. Alright, we should be good now. We just gotta be careful to not mess up the phases. I guess when we do Kerapac long enough, we start getting a little sloppy. Like, going for the pickaxe, you're still getting XP. Yeah, I'm getting magic XP, but I'd much rather be getting magic XP while going for, you know, Slayer, so that I can get important things, like an Elven Prayer Crystal, or whatever it's called, and, Cinder Veins, that's what they're called. I couldn't remember their name. I'd rather be going for something interesting. Or, like, getting supplies that are useful. But, man, all of the drops there are just really, really bad, unfortunately. If the drops were any better, I'd probably be a little less whiny about it. Even the invention XP there is just horrible. It's so slow. Basically, that's an irredeemably bad grind. And I'm not even someone who's like, every drop needs bad luck mitigation. But I am someone who's like, this is awful, and there should be like, for irons. But there's going to be plenty of irons to get 2 pickaxes in 20 minutes and call it a day, so I see the other hand of it. The other part of it. There's also going to be irons that go, oh, man, I really want to get, I don't know, the bow from Araxi, and then they go really dry in it or something, you know? Kind of forgot I was doing a boss fight here. I think I'm going to just econ my energy and spec. So much for econing. I didn't realize I had no necrosis tax. My figure of death just ate everything. Whoops. I think I just hit the bad timing on that too, which is unfortunate. I did do the bad timing, but we anticipation did at least. Hey Han, how's it going? Like, T, like, I understand what you're saying about the experience, but I could be getting experience in so much more fun ways, and so much more rewarding ways. Heck, I gotta go do Mage Training Arena. I'm gonna go do that instead. Not home? Oh no. I mean, hopefully that's good, and you're, like, vibing somewhere and having a good time. I'm gonna say I'd like to be at the beach right now, but I don't even think that's true. What weapon? The Staff of Armadale. We have not gotten a single cannonball drop in an hour. I was like, at least we're gonna come out of this with some cannonballs. I can combo that with the aggression potions and stuff, and maybe we could speed up the rate in which I'll get the pickaxe. No, apparently not. Apparently, we're rolling in the Royal Dehyde and the Dragon Stones. Honestly, the crafting XP I'm not mad about. Nico, my brother's baby has some weird wellness issues. Oh no! Hopefully everything turns out okay. Fingers crossed. Jeez. Sorry to hear. Hey, Kerapac, be good to me this time. Pretty please. wonder if it's worth early living death here or not. I'm guessing no. My heart says no. I'm glad to hear things are looking good for your family's relationships though, hon. There is like a large chunk of time where my mom and my sister basically weren't speaking. It's always nice when things kind of pan out. I just realized we had no potion active. I think next skill we'll try it without any time warps. For that achievement, like I was saying before. I kind of forgot I was trying to go for it. That might have been bad timing too. Batteries low, good luck, have fun. Thanks for stopping in. I'm so happy to hear that your family's having some... I don't know what the word would be. I'm glad that things seem to be leaning positive, I think is a good way to say it. And I hope for the best for your brother's baby too, fingers crossed. This is the drop, I can feel it. This is the cannonballs. Crazy that our best kill time is like 2:36, which is where he's transforming now. Boom. Alright, that's fine, I guess. The Skellions can potentially give Dragon Pickaxe. Assuming they drop in order, maybe that's the one. He has such solid DPS now. I remember like hitting 100 as he was jumping up was like the goal back in the day. Now we do it pretty easily without even trying in phase 1, which was the tough one because we didn't have the time stops. Oh, speaking of, let's not use the time stop here. Go for the achievement. Assuming that's what it is, I probably should have read the achievement first, but that's fine. Which means we don't have to save this, we can just rip it whenever. We are going to take a lot of damage, though. Maybe I should have brought food. Maybe we won't take as much damage as I'm thinking we will. Definitely want to dump a Death Skulls while we still have Living Death up. Phase 3 might be a little spooky without the bonus Death Skulls. Nah, our damage is still nice. At least it feels nice. Oh my god, our damage is so nice. What the heck? What are we doing? We're clowning on him. Honestly, the last phase is kind of scary thinking about it, too. Because we're not going to have the ability to really heal. Maybe we pray magic instead. Nah, let's just keep Soul Split on. I think we'll do enough damage where we can burst it really hard. Because if we crit here, it's over. Okay, no crit. Okay. There we go. Defeat him without using the warp time ability. It wasn't too bad. The fact that we can still do that without food is really cool. I know I'm kind of feeling myself on that, but whatever. Sometimes you just need to feel yourself a little bit. Alright, that's it. If inside of Chaos Wars the sounds were less awful, I would like it more. Because, like, the sound of everyone getting attacked and fighting each other is awful. The music's kind of like whatever. But if it was just like Kerapac yelling things at me randomly, I think I could get behind it more. We're a little awkward on damage now because we started with 0 energy or adrenaline. Because normally we max out our adrenaline by the end of it. Didn't this time. Because we didn't use the time warp. I think I'm going to activate this now. Aw, man. I was hoping we could eke out a living death, but I didn't quite predict it right. Looks like we're still totally fine, though. There we go, we're back on track now. It's going to be a little awkward for our dive, but not super awkward, just a little awkward. But I think we should be fine anyways. Oh yeah, it wasn't awkward at all. Oh, we're so close to pushing it early. I think I'll just pray melee here, because I think we'll push it when it lands. Huge. Such a fun fight. Wait, I wanted to look up what the unique rate was. See what we'd expect to see our first unique at. Looks like a 1 in 752 per pile? So a 3 in 752, which is like a 1 in 250? But I'm guessing that that is for each unique, because I think you can roll 2, right? Maybe it's 1 per pile. Maybe it gets a little muddied if you roll 1. Surely not. It's not. It's got to be in general, because if not, you'd expect 1 every, like, 80 kills. Kerapac? Oh, I didn't walk over enough. Sorry. That was on me. Oh, we had to mess up our dash for the final kill of the instance. I don't think we're gonna fit another one in here. I can't believe we're gonna have an entire instance without cannonballs. Like, for perspective, there's like a 1 in 4 chance per kill to get cannonballs. And that's really all I wanted from coming here. Just cannonballs. I forgot to spec Kerapac, so we're in a kind of awkward situation for damage. Gotta make more necromancy potions. Alright, we're in fine position now. That's awkward. We're probably gonna get stunned. Right, I was. Wonder if there's any way to manipulate when where the shadow is facing, or the echo, I guess is a better way to put it. Holy moly! First time doing the fight? How could you notice? Sure you can, Kerapac. I'd like to see you contain all of its power, buddy. That is a very awkward position to be in. Okay. I did not want all three of those smacking us a bunch. Our ore is about to run out too, so let's finish this kill sooner than later. Because we don't have any prayer potions, so once that prayer is gone, it's gone. Thankfully, we're in the clear now. This time I dive, I didn't even realize. I was gonna say it felt like he desynced. Probably why. Alright, what are you gonna use? What is the weapon? Oh, I thought I got something. You can't pop up and look at that. That's what we're all here for. We're here for the handful of light animica stone spirits. A little bit of resonant anima of Yas, and I don't even remember what the other thing was. Nothing. Not a gosh darn thing. Maybe our boxes will have some pieces of Burnix, though. That would be nice. We've been pretty lucky with them lately, so it wouldn't surprise me if we didn't get any out of this group. Holy, we're killing it today. Is it worth breaking these down? Oh, I have it filtered. Sure. I mean, they're probably better to Alec, but I'll just break them down for the moment. Maybe we have a bunch of them in the bank. They're somewhere in here. There. We have a bunch of them. That's fine. Super attacks, 200 uncut dragonstone, primal stone spirits, some light animica stone spirits, which I can't even store in my box because my box is too low level for it, which is kind of teehee XD. Do we have a Trisk done? Ooh. This is our saving grace. There is actually a 100% chance that upon opening this Triskelion, we are going to have a dragon pickaxe. That's what Kerapac gave us today. And I think that's beautiful. I think the fact that Kerapac cared enough, that's the care part of Kerapac. You don't think about it. Dragon pickaxe is from Trisk, right? I'm pretty sure it's pickaxe or hatchet from... Oh my god, imagine we pop this, a hatchet pops out, I might kill. It's only a 1 in 600. I can take that. Those aren't bad odds. I like my chances on that one. Probably should have fairy rings, but you know, sometimes you gotta walk through the fermentic wildlands and appreciate the world around you. Look, do you know there was a unicorn here? Probably. What about Lolly? Did you get your golden fleece? You know that there's a colony here? Probably. The important thing is taking in the environment. Alright, good luck, good luck, good luck. Imagine. Just seeds. I can't believe we got 0 cannonballs. So they didn't drop them off the loot table, right? I need to organize my seeds. I saw one of my Code GIM's seeds tabs, and it was like this beautiful array. It's like looking into a rainbow. Like, it was incredible. I felt like I had like a life-altering experience. And I look at mine and I'm like, why are there catalytic anima stones here? Should mutated vines go in the seed spot? What about neem droops? I'll deal with it later. And then every time it doesn't get dealt with. You think I'd learn my lesson eventually, but nope, that does not happen. I'm gonna level with you. I kind of want to try hard mode Kerapac to see if we can get a kill. I think I'm going to refresh my penance aura with the premier artifact so that I don't need to think about prayer potions as much. We're gonna grab Stream Necromancy. We can just deposit these for now, deal with them later. We want Excalibur for sure. I mean, maybe we just rip one of our overloads instead. It doesn't make a meaningful difference between the Extreme Necromancy and the over... I guess it'll make it last statically for 6 minutes. We could do that and then rip Bruise. You know, let's do it. Let's treat it like it's like a real threat. We'll drop 10 of the Bruise for some tick-eating opportunities. Because I remember that hard mode got really interesting at the end, because we did it blind, and I kind of read about it after the fact. Where is my food tab? There it is. I don't know if we can kill or not, if I'm being candid with you, but I would like to try, because I think it could be fun. It might be better to run Pray Magic instead of the alternative, which is definitely called Soul Split, and I didn't forget. It's just a normal fight otherwise. Well, there's the portals. If you mess up portals, you gotta break them. That was another thing. But he has a boatload of health. So we're gonna see walls a few times and everything, which we haven't seen walls at all today, but that's okay. Sure, we don't have to invoke death. I don't know if we can actually dodge him with darkness. Darkness might have been a waste here. We have 100% accuracy now, too, which is nice. I don't think we did last time we were here. It seems like we can very much keep up with the damage with Soul Split, too. I fear that our kills are going to be a lot longer than 6 minutes, though. We can dodge attacks. Great to know. Unironically huge for the account. I feel like we're kind of ripping through him this time, too, damage-wise. Maybe it's because I've been practicing him a bit and we have more damage than we attempted last time. It's just 100% accuracy that's coming in. I'm gonna just stall it out so that we can build up a full adrenaline bar for the next phase. Okay, I must have gotten hit. Or maybe he just automatically moves when he pushes. So I'm gonna wait a little bit. Now I'm gonna activate it. Okay, we've avoided the wall a few times now. Or not the wall, but the cloud of darkness thing. It has a name, I'm sure. I'm just not about to figure out what it is right now. Honestly, huge damage. Wonder if I should save up to get another living death off? Probably. Since the fight's so long, it's probably better to get more living deaths than not. Okay, we got a little bit of an awkward set, but it's not that awkward. Just go really early, that's what I learned. Because the wall is way more ahead. I think someone described it like that to me. The wall's position's a little bit deceptive. Got 2 minutes left on the overload. That was really fortunate timing. We almost had to eat dealing with that mechanic, but we didn't, which is nice. It's really the final phase that's going to be the problem for us. Or the potential problem is probably a better way to say it. I'm actually shocked at how well we heal through everything. Gonna push this a little bit early so we don't end up getting teleported at a bad time. Time threads have split, which is kind of shocking to me. I didn't think that was possible. I don't know why sometimes Kerapac will spawn like bonus Kerapacs or not. I'm glad that he's not doing it. I just don't know why he's not doing it. Which is at least a little problematic. Oh, that was bad. We're choking. There's gonna be walls, but I think we'll finish our teleport back before then. It's gonna be an unfortunate set of walls too. I mean, every single time I have 3 walls, I feel like it's an unfortunate set of walls. Yeah, that's good. The walls really aren't that bad. I used to think they're a lot scarier than they are. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Did that right at least. Alright, we're getting close to final phase. I'm gonna save up adrenaline and specs and stuff because we have to like kill the ads fast, and then we have like a DPS check on Kerapac himself. Gonna reactivate an overload. That's about to run out. Alright, here we go. Oh man, that's confusing. Did one of my shades die? Is that what happened? I know you swap health with them when you go through. Oh, I see. Okay, they're all kind of standing together. That's what's happening. I just watched one of me's die, which is not a good sign. Maybe I should kill one instead of trying to focus down a bunch of them. Holy cow, that hurts. I think I might be dead. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. Just feels like we take way too much damage. Like, I tried to barricade the first one and then hop around and burst. I know that, like, the way that people do it, at least the way it sounds like, is more of a glitch than an intended mechanic with power bursts, but I can't get power bursts of Vitality. Those Kerapacs do not take a great deal of damage. Surely the solution is not to just let my clones die. And of course, like, this is one of those things that RuneScape suffers from at least a little bit. It's not that bad, but it suffers a little bit because, like, most of the information will have the assumption that you're, like, maxed have been playing for, like, 20 years. It's just like, oh, just go buy these things, then you're good to go. Which is not the most helpful at times. When you're not quite in a position to do that. I don't really know what I could have done differently there, though. Power bursting probably wasn't the solution. Or power bursting could have been a solution, I should say. It's probably a better way to put it, but I don't have power bursts. Maybe blubbies instead, but I wasn't really... I mean, I was losing adrenaline to tick eating them for sure, but we were just taking way more damage. Maybe it would have been better to just kill one of them. I guess I could have been praying ranged instead of soul split too, but I thought healing them up was more important, or not range mage. I don't know, I feel like I didn't learn anything. I wish with the practice mode in this game you could, like, practice a specific phase. Instead of just being like, yeah, but if you die you don't spend 10k coins. I guess we'll just drain the rest of this flask, get normal Kerapac. But I don't know what the heck to do different for hard mode. Alright, so the expected unique drop rate at Kerapac is a 1 in 85 per kill. I found it on the wiki. And that's counting specifically like the scripture and stuff like that, not the pet. That's like a separate beast. So we are dry at Kerapac a little bit, not meaningfully dry, but enough where it's like, throw me a bone, buddy. At least your fight is fun. I do wish you would consider dropping a few cannonballs along the way as well. I really wonder if the power burst of Vitality makes that big of a difference in the fight. I mean, it increases the health by quite a bit, so I can kind of see it being possible. That just feels like a crazy amount. Maybe there's something I'm missing. I remember reading that you're not supposed to burst down the ads one at a time. But maybe you are supposed to just, like, burst them down one at a time instead. I thought someone had said at one point you're supposed to not break down the ads one at a time, because if you do that, Kerapac gets enraged and does way more damage, or something to that effect. Maybe I misread or misunderstood and had it backwards, and you're supposed to. But you're supposed to, like, lower all them and then kill them. And then after that, we still have to, like, do the final phase. Just such a stark contrast to everything else. It feels like I've got to be forgetting, or not forgetting, but I feel like I have to be misunderstanding something. guys don't have to be. I'd like to be misunderstanding something. That way I could understand it and then do hard mode. Because I wouldn't mind doing hard mode instead of normal mode. Like, all the way to the final, like, Echoes phase, I can get there without any issues at all. So it wouldn't be that big of a difference. I mean, it's a longer kill, but if it's a chance at the Fractured Staff of Armadillo, I've heard a lot of good things about that weapon. Like, that could be something big for us. This Kerapac guy does a lot of damage with it, so I'd believe it. It's funny, I'm so, like, desensitized to the phases now that I don't see walls ever. That it's just become like a... Every phase is the same to me. Beforehand, I was like, alright, phase 3, you have to make sure we burst this down, but now it's just like, we're not going to see walls anymore. Heck it. We also forgot to use the overload, which is no biggie. I'm gonna try to see if we can push for a PB in the next few kills. I think that would be a nice thing to go for. Although if we don't start at full energy, it's definitely gonna be a lot harder than not. Adrenaline. I always want to call it energy. Wonder why they decided on adrenaline specifically. Man, I really want to beat hard mode Kerapac. Reminds me of doing Zuck, where my brain just kind of shuts down when I get there, though. But I also don't really know what I would do different. So yes, my brain shuts down, but also, like, my brain doesn't shut down. What do I do? I guess I could try to burst one down instead. I don't know. I'm not smart enough for this kind of thing. With an unfortunate teleport. It also felt like my food wasn't really healing at all when I was swapping between my echoes and stuff. Maybe it was, but I would expect 3,000 health heal to do like something. Do we have reduced food healing during that phase or something? Or is it just that much damage? I don't know. I definitely feel very powerless during that specific phase. Although to get a PB in this too, it's going to be tough because we're almost certainly going to have to skip the melee phase on phase 3. Speaking of, we didn't skip the whole thing though. Yeah, that ain't it. The Staff of Armadillo. It might kill us. Thank goodness we're getting so much light Animica Stone Spirits. I'm so happy about that. Thank goodness they nerfed Kerapac normal mode drop table. Not that I think that was even nerfed, but that's like one of the rare items that can drop. But like, for perspective, the Animica Stone Spirits are about half as common as cannonballs, and we've gotten them like probably 10 or 20 times over all of our kills today. Kind of playing on the knife's edge right now. Hoping that we can out-heal it. There we go. Can't really be living unless you know what dying feels like. Man, I really want to know what to do about the hard mode one. It's living rent free in my head. Because I feel like I can do everything up until the end pretty decently, and I feel like our DPS isn't awful. I mean, the fact that it's going to be 7-minute kills is kind of bad, though. Unless that's, like, intentional. But I doubt that it is. Hoping we have one of those gamer luck moments where we don't get any drops for a while, and then we get, like, a crap load of drops within, like, 20 kills. That sounds fun to me. Let's go for that. I like that it just keeps flashing to show me I died to Echo of Kerapac. That's good stuff right there. Build up a little bit. I think we save up for another Living Death. I really wish it would reset our spec cooldown too. I know that's asking for a lot, but look, I know what I want. That's big DPS. And the spec does kind of big ouchie. What weapon? Wait, what? The Staff of Armadillo? You're not joking? Like, seriously? We had such a bad final phase. The fact that we got no cannonballs, this game's messing with me. We're seriously being messed with, we're being pranked. Like, the Dragonstones are similar quality. And we got, like, we got at least 15, 20 of those so far. Similar rarity, not quality. Because I want to drop from you, Kerapac. I'll live you be... Like, I'll literally stop farming you today. And probably not come back for some time if I just got a unique I don't have. I mean, I don't have any uniques from you, actually. So really, any unique. And look, then you could just be in your Eternal Torment without someone bothering you for a while. That's kind of cool. I'm sure that's something that you're pretty interested in returning to, and I don't mean to stop you from being in your Eternal Torment. Sorry about that time I kind of sold you out to an Elder God. Whoops. That's it, you're getting oopie goopied, my dude. I don't know what to tell you, but the oop goops are coming. Kerapac, if you don't drop nothing, I'm gonna start calling you General Munchkin Man again. I know you don't like that. Alright, General Munchkin Man. I'm not holding back anymore. I'm gonna post a mean status about you on Facebook. Actually, no, that's going too far. I'm sorry, Kerapac. Maybe we can make up, you and I. Get coffee sometime. You still seeing Monica? Oh my god, 94 soul runes, wow. I need to stop salting about the loot, I'm sorry. I just can't believe I didn't get a single cannonball drop so far. I'm dry at cannonballs at stupid Corp. I'm dry at cannonballs here. I'm dry on uniques here. I'm not dry at uniques at Corp, let me tell you. I'm kind of rolling in them at Corp. I'm dry in the Dragon Pickaxe. I need some rain. I need it to rain for a little while. Just for a day. One day of rain, and then I'll stop complaining. I'll probably complain like a week later, but I need a little bit of rain. Kerapac, I need you to make it rain on me, buddy. We've been through a lot, you and I. These past 300 minutes we've seen each other. That was pretty solid for phase 1. All things considered, that was not a terrible phase 1. Oh, I wish I could have ripped the spec there. I wasn't paying enough attention. We're a little light on the juice. Oh, I didn't click the button? I thought I did. That's fine. Rip the PB for certain. Maybe not even for certain, but it's certainly not the best setup for a good PB. I think the PBosity has gone down slightly. Holy cow, our damage is so high though. No, I should have stalled you. That would have been so huge. Rip. Fringe code, dude. That would have been such a nice PB. Holy guacamole. I'm sorry for complaining about the soul runes. I'm sure they'll be useful eventually. I'm not actually that upset to see him. I think we'll rip Kerapac until this aura dies. Or until we get a unique, but I'm not exactly counting on the unique. I'll make lunch. Lily, you still hanging around here, or do you bounce for the moment? I don't know if you got plans and stuff today. If you are still hanging around here, though, let's hook up for some next sometime. It's good. I think that solo is kind of That'd be more fun than dying at Raziel. Only marginally. I'm gonna just tank this because I'm not really feeling like moving. Probably not worth it with how close to death we get on these kills, but that's okay. We're just producing prayer points, which is a lot of P's in a row. Wow, I'm surprised that didn't count as enough to push. I should have sold it. What happened? Wow, the staff of Armadillo. Wow, light Animica Stone Spirits! I think those are my least favorite drop because I can't put them in my stupid box. I really hope those are useful one day. I really do. Because if they're not, then that's super unfortunate for someone like me. I guess we'll just econ here a little bit, so we're gonna have no problem pushing him. I wonder if it's worth waiting like the 2 or 3 attacks to snapshot here and then use this so that we get it off cooldown. We do get an extra Death Skulls from it. I mean, we get more Death Skulls when it's active, so it's probably good to do. The Death Skulls is kind of ultra litty, as the kids say. The kids definitely say ultra litty. That might have been the worst possible time to click that. Up for debate. It could technically have a worse time. That wasn't so bad, actually. The debate's back up. Kerapac's so heckin' cool. I don't know if it's because of like Joss that he turned into like a Ultra Chad instead of a Dweeblet. Nice work, Jad, if so. Come see me after class. Oh my god, cannonballs! Oh my god! There's a cannonball drop! Holy cow! I can't believe it! The amount of dopamine I'm feeling right now is crazy. Wow! Let's go! Our first cannonball drop. That's like... I think that's about the same feeling as if I got a unique. Oh. Where do we go from here? I think this is like the peak of the stream, unfortunately. I don't think it gets much better than this. Yay balls. That's the sentiment I was going for. Yay balls. Do we spec here? I'm gonna say yes. We'll probably save a little bit of time on the last phase here. Oh, we don't have a thingy going, that's why. You get to control the threads of time. Mom said it was my turn on the threads of time. Oh my god, can I speak? I just lost the ability to coherently make sentences. That was crazy. Wow. Kinda been playing too much Goo Goo Babies with my life on the line and came back to haunt me. Lost the ability to orate. I wonder if there's any gear upgrades I could get to that are like reasonable. Because like the Conjurer's Raising Amulet's probably good, but I'm sure I could find some other necklace. We are absolutely cooking Kerapac right now. Look at that health. Holy. Oh my god, I didn't even have to stall. I was like, maybe I should have stalled there. Nah, wasn't even necessary. Oh snap, I don't really have anything to hit you with in this phase. That's so sad! I was really hoping for the back-to-back cannonballs. They said it wasn't possible, and the haters were correct about that. Sad but true. Haters not in shambles. Because Kerapac, I'm so caught up in you. Surely this is like a misconnection type thing. You must feel it too. I'm getting so weird with Kerapac as time goes on. Something's gotta give here. I was gonna say something a little spicy about being put in my place, but I'm not gonna. Now's not the time. Kerapac, we got loot to get, buddy. We can't keep getting weird with each other. People are gonna start saying things. Chocolate skulls. Please enjoy them. Kerapac the bound. Chocolate skulls. You guys remember Chocolate Rain? Surely. That was like one of the most popular things of all time. I can't imagine that it's like that lost to time. It wasn't that long ago. It was only like 5 or 10 years ago, right? Smile. I was late because I'm cringe, which is really unfortunate. I think I'll spec to push phase here. Build up a little bit. Push this so we're at full health after the fight. Drop a skull. Dump all of the things that we can. Get our unique. Eventually. Definitely don't get cannonballs though. That's not on the agenda. I don't know how many kills we did today. I mean, they take us about 3 minutes each. We've done... So we could probably do, we'll say 18 kills per hour to be a little generous. I guess it's not that unlikely that we didn't get many cannonball drops. No, it is kind of unlikely, because there's 3 it's pretty unlikely that we didn't get any for a while. Starting this fight a little bit late, but that's fine. Probably fine, at least. Supposed to be really not fine. We're gonna pretend it's fine. Sometimes you just have to pretend you're fine when you're really not. Let's run out of our buff as well. Our overload that we were sipping. Maybe we'll stop after this one instead and go get lunch now. Yeah, I think that's the one. It's the last kill. I changed my mind about the aura. Now that I don't have the overload up, I'm like, I've lost all my motivation to continue. It's a nice little Kerapac sesh, though. We almost got walls there. Thing. It's like when you do a bunch of, whatever the heck that boss is called. Corrupted Gauntlet, I guess legally not a boss. But for me, if I do it a bunch of times in a row, I start to get real sloppy towards the end. So it's probably that I'm a little bit worn out. Tired of all this crap. I need to go where I belong with the Chaos Dwarves. I hate that. Heck of a dodge there. I guess I don't really have to click out. I could just click Kerapac again. I get nervous because I don't want to walk in front of the staff and have it like bug out or something. So I just like nervously tap out to the side. I'm happy that we're kind of somewhat consistently under 3-minute kills now, though. It's a nice improvement. It's the first time I came here since getting the I think it was, maybe I was here once with the cape. Definitely the first time since I got the armor upgrade. What weapon? Staff of Armadillo? I don't see any black balls on these. Man, honestly, a pretty disappointing Kerapac sesh. Not like the end of the world, but at least a little disappointing. One cannonball drop over like 30 kills is something. Considering there's a 1 in 4 chance for it to drop. It's really funny, actually. Oh, I hate it. I would cry if I wasn't laughing. At least we got a little bit of crafting XP banked. Because Harps works for crafting training, but all these Dragonstones are no joke on how much they're actually going to be for crafting levels. They do add up. I have so many soul runes from all this stuff, too. Nice stack of Dragonkin bones, so I don't really know what to do with them. I hate my stack of light Animica stone spirits. That genuinely makes me sad to look at. But we have them, and they're ours, so we gotta embrace them. Oh, a piece of Pernix, too. Kinda on rate, too. I think that was our 10th one. I think we had 7 or 8 before, and we just popped 3 or 4. Either way, it's a 1 in 10, I think. Maybe it's a 1 in 9. That's nice. So our quiver goes up to 12. It's about 1/10 of the way there. Some more Resonant Anima of Jas for the group. Hey, look, 2 people can overcharge their rings now. I think it's... They would need an extra 1,000 for it, though, or 2,000 for it to get the first stage, but they can basically overcharge it there. Some more Hydrix Bolt tips. I wonder if I should, or how high it is to make the auto-alker, because that's presumably what these are all going to be for, right? It's just for auto-alking them. It's not an insignificant amount of coins. I gotta reach out to Lily and be like, yo, Lily, hook me up. I got 3,000 Royal Dragon Hide, because that's all Kerapac drops. You want to toast these for me? Thinks Hydrix tips are using some recipe too? Great. In that case, I won't get rid of them. Maybe. If I'm feeling spiteful enough, I might get rid of them too. Yeah, we got like 2 million raw coins and alks and stuff. Oh, the pet from Raziel is so cool looking. Miso or whatever it's called. Why is it called Miso? Is there a reason behind it? It's like Miko, but 1 letter off. I was gonna say 1 letter off on the keyboard, but they're just kind of like reflected against each other. I thought they were 1 letter off because of rhythm games. I swear that makes sense. High octane alking. I was trying to think of a good adjective for alking, but I can only think of violent alking. But I don't think that this alking is violent. This might be peaceful alking. Actually, you know what? I have 4 Araxes to go. Nah, I'll save that for some other time. I don't really feel like doing Arax right now. How are we doing on manuscripts? We have 44 manuscripts of Jas. The Elidness ones really crap them out. Like, I'm surprised at how common the Elidness drops are. I'm surprised those aren't nerfed. Got a good amount of full ones, too. I should just, like, out the Amasket one or something. I'm not going back there anytime soon. Maybe I should go back there. What would be the benefit, though? I guess the magic weapons. That place wasn't that bad. It was kind of fun once I had it figured out. But it took a long time to get through it. That's a sick-looking pet, too. Mune? Whatever it is, that's a sick pet. Whoever you are, sick pet. Real recognizes real. Maybe it's because I didn't have the Kerapac pet out. And Kerapac was like, I gave you a pet, you're going trying everything else, buddy. And I'm like, I can't say that you're wrong in doing that. But it is kind of messed up. Let's drop the battle staves and the maple logs in there. Oh, sorry. Some imbued, powerful living components. Yeah, we'll take it. Some simple parts too. Maple logs, fire battle staves. I heckin' love my invention machines. I can't believe I never took advantage of those on the main. I swear the iron opens you up to a lot more things you wouldn't have done before. This is your do your ports reminder. Don't pay attention to how unprogressed my ports are. The fact that I'm doing them is important. Also, it makes me laugh every time, but I named one of my ships the Susan, and I don't know why, but it hits so hard. Something about the Susan. We could certainly do this on one of the boats, but we'd be committing I was gonna say committing tax fraud, but it's just committing a lot of units. So these are the seafaring ones. Can we recruit new people now? Let's actually go over and see if we can grab some new lads. I think the priority is getting the lads so that they can level up quickly whenever you get a new area. Whoa! Holy cow, that captain is juiced out of its mind! Do we have a bunch of... Yes! Welcome! You're incredible! Holy! Alright, do we have new people? Eastern Guide's clearly not new. Soothsayer! What's good fortune? Increased chance of getting a random event on completing a voyage? That doesn't seem great. Maybe it's great and I don't understand that it's great. Bannerman's an old one. Smuggler's a really old one. Solidarity. Gives plus 50 to all stats per unique crew member aboard. What does that mean? So does that mean that the people that are Eastern Guide or whatever don't count? I don't know if that's useful or not. I'll roll the other one. I don't think that that's really worth going for. Yeah. Are there not new people we got here, just like unique ones? I thought there'd be like generic stats people. Because these are just the ones I already have. But like people that would cost metal to recruit. There's a golem. What is staunch? Oh, right. Those are the ones that just kind of kablooey themselves. Maybe I don't have access to ones that cost the slate yet. Alright, whatever. We can rip an upgrade for the ship then. How much are these each? 500. 700. 400. Probably rip one of the upgrades. Then Gilded Rudder will make them faster, but I don't really care about that. Honestly, the new captain's really just where it's at right now. Holy. Absolutely juiced on the stats front. Alright, we'll run cannon. Forgot you have to click activate. I'm gonna sit on my coins for a little bit. I feel like we don't need them today. You feel me? What if there's like... I say coins, I don't actually mean coins. Do we rep the 99? Surely there's someone more morale than them. Yeah, that's fine. Great. But the slate. Because there might be someone that shows up tomorrow that would just be worth grabbing, and if we don't need it for the voyages right now... That is a combat-heavy one. I think we just invested our combat units, unfortunately. Yeah, it's going to be a tough sell. We could upgrade the cannons, though? Maybe that's a sign to upgrade the cannon. So how much more would this get me? So this is 450. Heavy cannon is 700, so an extra 500 is... heck it. I changed my mind, we're doing it. Oh, yeah. The heavy cannons, though. Boom! Alright, I don't know if that's worth it. We're gonna have to do it eventually anyways, though. We're getting slate back. We just gotta spend some slate to get some slate. We have chimes for sale. Probably don't care. Has ancient bones, wants Azure. Convict is in the port. I think I'll just buy out the chimes anyway, since the captains are apparently for chimes. Not that cheap. Or not that expensive, I should say. I feel like we need gunpowder for one of our building upgrades too, but I don't remember it. Oh, I forgot you could... There's another ship slot finally! Wow! What was that? Make reward items in your workshop. Increase XP from all workshop locations. What is a reward item? Does that mean I could start making, like... Death Warden or whatever it's called, like the darts or whatever, the throwing weapons. Boost ship stats by 3%. That's what we're missing. So we definitely want to upgrade that ASAP. Which means we might have to go for more gunpowder. Maybe we just buy it out, though. I don't want to forget about it. Oh, there's so many things to balance in this game. And there's the weeklies, the monthlies, the dailies. Speaking of, when's the next Prifberg? Did I miss it? The Raven is currently spawned. Chat, let's go on a Raven adventure, you and I. I almost missed the Raven. That is so cool. That dragon is awesome. That just a Shadow Drake? What is a Shadow Drake? Alright, I'm getting too lost in the sauce here. Let's focus. Let's go find the Prif Raven. I keep thinking it's Elven Teleport Crystal, but it's Attuned Crystal Teleport Seed. Yeah, let's hop to our home world. Not that it matters too much in the long run. Alright, let me bring up the wiki because I always forget. Alright, it's not an east of the house of the spirit tree. I don't think it's behind big happy tree man that makes you fall asleep. Let's go to Kadarn next. Kadarn location is south of the house with the spinning wheel opposite of the Max Guild entrance. Means we can probably see it from here. And I don't see it, so I'm going to assume it's not in that locale. Don't see it hanging out here either. Let's go to the Saren Stones next, which I always forget where those are. I've never actually done them. I think I have to do at least one for a, oh, whatever the heck it's called. A diary. That's the word. South of the Saren Stones, between two buildings. Ah, okay, okay. Oh, those Saren Stones. I was thinking it was prayer ones. Okay, we did find the Raven here. Take a little screenshot. Raven located. Drop it to our Raven companion. See if our Raven companion, are you receptive to ravening? Drop it in the group chat. Are you receptive to ravening? Ravening is kind of a sick word too. Either way, I think stream's probably going to wrap up here. I was just doing a few loose ends. It's about lunchtime, so we're going to do lunch. No stream after lunch today. Probably going to do some editing. I might upload the awesome video. I've got it edited in the tube, so I'll probably upload that today. Maybe do some recording later or something. Either way, I appreciate you watching. Shame we didn't get any uniques, and we got a single cannonball drop, which is kind of funny. But we'll get lucky soon. I could feel it. Feel it in my bones. My bones is bones. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you had a good time. I had a nice time. Caught it live, caught the VOD. I appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Make sure to check out the YouTube channel, ! Discord, and the Twitch chat if you want to join the Discord. A lot of like-minded people there chatting about things like Arknights, gacha games, Pokemon, etc. Anyways, thanks so much. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.